Hi everyone, today I'm going to do one of my typical launches. For who are following me right now are similar with that launches, but who just see that video, this is like the comparison video about making coins on different platforms with different approaches. So this is going to be a kind of an experiment. So I want you to watch it carefully to understand what I'm going with. So this is the meta coin. There will be always a meta coin, and this one is like tit coin. This is the meta, and this one is camp coin, which is like the second biggest coin of that meta. All right. So they're like trying to copy them. So that's why we choose to copy this one. All right. That's the reason. So go through their soul scan address, and you will see there's a section called metadata. When you click on that, you'll see that there's a link. Starts with IPFS. Its IPFS link contains elements of token like token name. For example, this one has camel toe coin, all right, as a name. And also it will have some information about token, just like ticker, logo, description, website, all the socials. So you just gotta copy and paste everything, but you have to, make sure that website is not, there's no contract addressed on that website. You gotta make sure if you're going to copy a token, or just don't use their website if they have contract addresses. All right. So this is how we copy that logo for coin. Just copy that link from IPFS, then into new tab, open it, and just save it as whatever the images. This one is PNG in this case. Sometimes they're not. You can use converters. I showed you before. So they got like X account, and also let's check. They got a Telegram account. So we copy that as well. And they got a website, but I'm not going to show it because it contains some, weird images, and also it has a contract address. That's why I'm not copying that website. So add swap, I'm going to go with PumpSwap, and for LT, I'm going to do it with 0.3. But before starting it, please make sure you like, subscribe, and turn your notifications on for more educational videos. I'm going hard on this chain on every meta. You gotta follow if you want to learn about them. So our experiment will start with Pump.fun as always, and the token name is going to be camel toe token, and like the ticker is going to be Camcoin. And description, we'll copy that and paste it right there. And also all the socials, just copy and paste. All right, it's like good to go. So when you click on create token button, there will be a pop-up, and it will ask you how much you're gonna buy when you start the coin. This is how Pump.fun works. So it asks you to confirm that transaction. Once you confirm that, you will see that pop up, and it will show you that graph of the token. All right, and this is what we have here is one sniper just bought, and if you want to sell it, you can make any profits because you didn't buy that much. And if you bought more than that, then that sniper wouldn't buy the token at the first place, and he just dumped it because it's a time-based sniper. So at the end of the launch, whenever I try to launch something on Pump.fun, just like launching it normally, I get nothing. This case just proved that. All right, So what I'm doing instead is launching the coin on PumpSwap. And how I do that, I create the SPL myself on this token creation website, which is called Tools. And I choose every authority options to make sure the token is safe, just like Pump.fun tokens. And then I just copy and paste every information like socials, name, image, whatever, everything. Just copy and paste them. Also, the Twitter account, paste it. And just like I said, same conditions. Just here's, this is not that part, but like same conditions. I'm gonna go with 0.3 Solanas as LP token. So you gotta mint the token right here. Confirm that transaction. The reason I'm using this website, there's no warnings in it. It's probably whitelisted, so it's a safe one. That's why I'm using it. So after that, when you click on V1 Sol Scan, you will see that transaction. If it's succeed or not, and this one is succeed, so we're good to go. You're gonna create the liquidity pool. It's like you can select your coin right there. Our coin is Memecoin, and as quote token, you select Solana, but we're gonna select it like with 0.3. So Memecoin is going to be 20%, right? Like change the first time with 2, it means 20%, because what Pump.fun does is 20%. This is our trick. Once you launch it, coin on PumpSwap with 20%, people will think this thing came from Pump.fun, and also Dexes will think like that, and they will show your token like it came from Pump.fun. That's the trick of it, all right? I'm again checking the transaction. It's a successful one. So I'm good to do my last trick for making it convincing, more convincing, like making it safer than ever. But actually I'm not making safer in terms of pulling the liquidity. So I'm burning like 10% of the LP token, and it will boost it. If anyone sees it like from audit tools, like from any other trackers, if they see that from trackers, they will ape it. That's it. That's easy. And I skipped the first 15 minutes. These are the buys. Here's the result. It's like 8.41. Normally we were making like more than 10, but this launch was like 8 point something, but still good. So what happened is our token is on PumpSwap, and it looks like it came from Pump.fun. All right, that's the main thing, because it has 20% in it, right? And we burnt like 10%, but it's not stopping us for removing the liquidity, you know? It's not about that. So it will look like partially burned, but you can still withdraw the liquidity. So I'm calculating the result of this launch. Like if I was pulling the liquidity for educational purposes, it will be like 883, because that was the amount of Solana when this thing was recorded. So this means our method is absolutely working just fine, and we are just manipulating the pump swap by adding 20% as liquidity, and also burning some partial liquidity, but actually we could still withdraw the most part of the liquidity. So that's why we made that money. So in this video, it was like all about manipulating PumpSwap, and why I'm doing it, because whenever I try to launch a token on Pump.fun, it's not going anywhere, all right? Especially with small amounts, small liquidity, and if I just add like more liquidity in it, no snipers, no one wants to buy it, so I can't just launch a token on Pump.fun without community or anything. So this is a way of doing this thing alone. If you are going to be trying to, if you are going to be launching tokens by yourself, in my opinion, this is like the best option. Good luck. I hope you make great profits. Thank you all for watching. Peace out.